We will talk about the SEC's Ethereum platform in this film. Could this be the same thing that happened to Ripple in 2020 and 2021? Could we really be seeing the Ethereum? The coin is about to fall. Could it have already burst? After going as high as 190 cents, the price went down to 17 cents. We'll talk about the state of the market in general, but maybe that's what we'll see with Ethereum. A lot of texts from different people have reached me. There are a lot of people who are scared that the bull will run over them. Is that kapakab? I don't think so, Fido. Instead, we'll talk about the altcoin season and hear from Ripple's and the head of custody. Wait until you see this video. Cardano worth up to $45. Do yourself a favor and take a seat. Now let's start. I'll take care of you people. I'm sorry, but Bitcoin is worth $57,639 right now. It's not available. Ethereum is down to 28.88, which is a drop of 6.55%. The price of USDT and USDC is now 99 cents or 4.66%. His XRP value has dropped to 49 cents. Pretty XRP has held up pretty well over the last 24 hours, up 1.15%. Take a look at these other digital coins. Both BNB's 5 Solana and Ethereum's 6 Tanning 10 do 8.6. Cardano's grip is so strong that it can stop 9 avalanches. These 5 XRPs look like they are facing right. This is what everyone wants to see. Don't move the fort. When the market cap hits $2 trillion or $156 billion, I ask the question and hold the line. Then I send the tweet. At $60,000, I told you where Bitcoin was going. That was pretty cruel. We fought it. We tried it. It worked, and we came back right away. We tried to hold on to it, but we couldn't. In what place are we now? By the way, I went back to this state right away. Just to be exact, it was about 58,000. We'll be there if something breaks. Without a doubt, Bitcoin will fall to $52,000, which will be the very bottom. That's the worst thing that could happen. Bitcoin shouldn't go there. Instead, we want to see a bounce from these levels, minus 57, 56, a bounce up and into the 70s, a break of 74,000, and the current trend to continue. There is, however, a chance of stabilization and a lot of choppiness. We are now looking for interesting ideas that fit these levels. Each coin is ready to go, even though there are still times to come. We prepped each coin so it was ready to go. It looks like it's still held together. We want to stay in this very important spot. It was held in place yesterday. Really, I do. Guys, I believe we are now very near the bottom. I'll pick up where James Russ left off and let's get the word out about this together. I have not been paid by Ripple and have not been made an offer. In 2017, I picked XRP. My first year with the company, and I did perfectly on my study. They are on their way, have been given permission, and will leave soon. At Go, if you bought one in May and are still the owner, everyone else will be able to get it at 9 a.m. In July, you will still get paid. Every month on the first we pay are going or coming through. A gift of 600,000 XRP is given to the local community, which is the biggest NFT project for XRP. Ledger, there's no reason why you don't own at least one of our NFTs. This month, I want about 35 new holders, and I want you to be one of them. If you're a new customer, someone who is coming in and you're checking out, just write down a little note or even send an email to follow up and let them know you finished the process and are now a new holder. I'll send you a free potion so you can visit the lab and make your own NFT manually through scratching hello, hello, everyone. Check out some of the various Star Wars NFTs. The baby is sitting here. This is a major milestone in the pinnacle of his game utility. People, the SEC and Sher Gidler, have previously contradicted themselves by naming Ethereum as a security. The metaverse, as well as a whole game platform, are on the way. What the United States House Financial, what are we asking the Services Committee to do? Observing this, straightforward Jay Clayton and Bill Henman stated Ethereum. It wasn't secure. They received payment for viewing those statements. Bill Henman and the other CC employees advised him not to discuss Ethereum, but he ignored their advice. During the Yahoo Finance Summit Committee, he disregarded everyone's advice. We informed him that we strongly advised him not to discuss any particular tokens, and he explained his decision. How can we notice how thoroughly we read the Ripple VCC lawsuit documents? That was part of the agreement that was involved in receiving the brown paper bag under the table, so he had to talk about them since, well, he was paid. However, at this point, I'm starting to notice some contradictions. Jin has publicly stated that Ethereum is an intriguing security, correct? Given this, everyone should agree that Joe Lubin, the owner of the Italic button, will receive reimbursement. This large currency, which trades for about $57,000, fell in tandem with the crypto market as the markets plunged 7% in anticipation of the federal government's decision. In the lead up to the Federal Reserve's interest rate announcement and press conference later today, risk-off sentiment has also caused financial markets to decline, with Ether and other altcoins also dropping. They believe that the decline in Bitcoin is due to the loss of its first level of support, the $60 K, as well as its second level of support, $52,000. The subsequent level of support is significantly lower. Aside from that, it hovers around $52,000. I would be happy to witness only a slight rebound. It's looking nice on the hourly right now. You know it's up 1%, but for us to continue, I would really like to see this thing pushed back by this coming weekend to that $60,000 plus zone. So, with the Bitcoin tumbler below $60,000, further declines are possible. When the cryptocurrency markets go through their worst month since the FTX crash, observe what you have. This is the narrative they're trying to spread. This is the worst right there set for you. Since CZ won't be going to jail for 4 months right now, everyone needs to be aware of what they're doing. They're just attempting to instill fear in you. You then sell your cryptocurrency. They won't frighten me because I'm doing the exact opposite of what I'm doing at these amounts. I am making a purchase and I know our destination. This is because the Q3 and Q4 markets will undergo significant changes in 3 months. These markets will look completely different this year than they have in the past. Ripples has provided a head of custody check. This out if we may, let's begin by having you provide us with some further information on Riverside. Even though the company is already quite well known, could you tell us about its mission and the goals it hopes to achieve? I'm grateful. I believe that Ripple is primarily recognized for its leadership in enterprise blockchain and cryptocurrency solutions, and we are changing the way that the world operates, tokenizes, and holds value. Additionally, we have always concentrated on how businesses may benefit from blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies in general. We began by addressing cross-border payments. To address the issues with the vast cross-border payment markets, which currently function primarily very slowly, expensively, and erratically, we built a global cross-border payment network known as Ripple Payments, which has processed millions of transactions worth billions of dollars. In recent years, we have expanded beyond payments to offer additional crypto-native services like Ripple Payments. We have also expanded beyond payments to offer additional crypto-native services like Ripple. We have also expanded beyond payments to offer additional crypto-native services like Ripple. Ledger, what's frequently heading your way there? There are some thought-provoking comments. However, notice that since they created the worldwide cross-border payment networks, everyone is hopping over to them and coming in at the same time. It is certain to occur. We observe central banks, we know the financial system is changing, and we know consumers are shifting to digital assets. Right now, it's all just a waiting game. These are the estimated times for Cardano reach $45. Pay attention, I possess a huge fortune. This item could potentially reach $45 by 2030. According to Park Data and Cardano. They are considering this. At this point, this is completely ridiculous. The maximum price for this year, they claim, is $21.105. I mean, come on, $314 is just 50 cents to $3. Keep in mind that my expectations are really modest for whatever I do. The fact that the price is rising, rather than declining annually, indicates that this reading isn't accurate, isn't it? We are aware that it will occur after the bull run.